not just cage fights, brutal fights. Warriors sparring near, going quickness. Revolutionizing battles that we witness. Not just fights in the cage, you get vengeance. It's brutal fights gonna tear down the fences. Futuristic night queens of the Stone Age. Gladiators forever battling their own cage. Warriors of brutal fight, smash it just got me. Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready? Gather around, packed in so many. Gonna deliver the final not just cage fights, brutal fights.
Not sure that's the title of the video.
I know he's feeling that right now.
Ouch.
We wish him the best and making sure he's all right. On the way to the tournament, we go to round number 3. Introducing first, fighting out of his mom's garage.
Castaway, that's what it was, Castaway.
This is Phil Gebauer.
Trent, Ben Local, Filthy Phil Gebauer is coming out to take on Northern Washington, amazing pro fighter Jason Gray. This is a matchup.
This is, okay, we have jiu-jitsu versus wrestling here. And I don't mean just pure jiu-jitsu, I mean mainly jiu-jitsu with good wrestling versus Jason Gray, who is a phenomenal wrestler with good jiu-jitsu. Like I said, Heather, you could not have random drawn a better matchup for all the bottom bracket of this tournament. It is phenomenal. Fantastic job by Budo Fights.
For Budo Jitsu.
This is Jason the Grinder Gray.
Jason is known for his wrestling. He is undefeated as a pro. He is coming to embarrass Phil.
Jason Gray grew up around the Salem area. I've watched his amateur career just develop. And I'll tell you what, once a wrestler, always a wrestler. And this kid eats, breathes, and sleeps wrestling. He has a phenomenal shot that you're probably going to see here in about 13, 14 seconds. And he just gets, he's one of those amazing people who can drop elevation and shoot in before the other person can react.
And, it's been a minute since we've seen Filthy Phil Gebauer in the cage, Trent.
Hey, but Filthy Phil is one of the JT Taylor proteges, and I'll tell you what, he is brown belt level jiu-jitsu, high purple belt, brown belt level, and the dude loves to be on his back, let's just put it that way.
We got pro Cody Isaacson cornering tonight for Jason Gray.
Filthy Phil, let's do it! Filthy Phil, the local favorite, touches hands, Jason Gray takes center of the cage. Gray being a lot more conservative than what I thought he was going to be, Heather. Filthy Phil moving Gray around a little bit. Phil visually looks a little bit bigger, a little bit taller, a little bit stringier. But it's all lean muscle. I mean, it's good working stuff. And I know Filthy Phil Gebauer, he has an excellent core to him. He's much stronger than what he looks. Greg, there's the shot that we knew he was going to take, double leg, and moved immediately to side control on Filthy Phil Gebauer.
Taylor watching his own former student in their defense against Jason Gray.
Gebauer gets his guard back, stands back up. This is how I see this entire match going, Heather. Gebauer shuts off Gray and is right on top of him.
power struggle, Chance.
It's a chess game right now. Gray just tried to snap Gebauer down. She caught Gebauer leaning forward just a little too much. And that sense is a lot more developed in wrestlers who've been doing this since they've been 4 or 5 years old. Gray goes in, gets a single leg pick. Tries to pass to side control on Gebauer. Gebauer, though, is just tight on him and sucks him into guard. Gebauer, elevator right leg, left leg up top, seatbelt. Center cage. We got a whole open canvas to work with. Gray tries to posture up, go around the long way. And Gebauer is going to contest it, push on the left shoulder to make it not easy for Gray, and Gray goes back neutral. Gebauer gives him a little push with the feet, back to his neutral position.
Do you think that this is a frustrating game right now for Jason Gray?
No, not at all. I believe Jason Gray is up on points because he has 2 takedowns. So right now, Jason Gray, this game really is going right into his game plan, I believe. You know, unless Gebauer can keep Gray on him once they hit the ground, or if Gebauer can start getting takedowns on Gray, he could be in jeopardy of losing this match. And it's tough. This is where it kind of sucks to be a jiu-jitsu guy who doesn't have this kind of takedown experience like what Jason Gray does. Jason Gray, double leg, still has the legs wrapped. This is, if you took a picture of this, it couldn't get too much picture perfect on it. But let's go to the legs, goes back to guard. Now Filthy Phil Gebauer can work on trying to dig out an arm or getting him off posture or moving to a side. Gray has his posture extremely down. Gebauer trying to get him to break his posture, move up just a little bit into that danger zone so we can start working on arms and legs and torsos. Gebauer tries to kick him off. Gray sprawls all the way out, goes around those legs that are still wrapped up. Gray's just holding on at this point, Heather. There's not much Gebauer can do.
No, I agree with you, Pat. This is a wrestler's game.
And Jason Gray is wrestling exactly how he fights. Very conservative on top, very extraordinarily hard. Almost impossible to reverse because he has such great balance on top. He will take you down and he will park on you all around, just like this. Back to their feet. Gebauer comes after Gray, center cage. Gebauer comes in, grabs a head, pulls Gray down, and it's not considered pulling guard, I believe, because he was jumping up looking for an arm, but I'm not sure. Gray ends up getting the takedown, and I believe JT Taylor just counted off points, and that's it.
I believe that we're going to see Jason Gray advancing to semifinals.
All right, let's hear it for these 2 tough grapplers in the cage. And your winner by a score of 8-0 from Team West, Jason the Grinder Gray.
Not just cage fights, brutal fights.